Now, Minister Sultan, you say you follow Minister Louis Farrakhan. Do you think that Minister Louis Farrakhan theory today has an effect on Black America, especially inside the streets of Philadelphia, where the murder rate is way up?
I think that Islam in general has an effect upon the people if it's taught properly. What I see America into is the judgment of America. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that America is under divine judgment. So irregardless to whether Minister Khalil, myself, or Minister Farrakhan, or any other minister of Islam teaches Islam in America, it falls upon the ears of those who hear and those who see. As we're taught by the Bible, there will be those who will be deaf, dumb, and blind in America during the judgment. There will be certain ones who would hear the teachings and certain ones that would not hear the teachings. So irregardless to who teaches Islam, in a perfect sense, it's for the believer to be touched by the heart, by the word of Allah. Came in the person of Master Prophet Muhammad in the name of his messenger, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Wonderful. Now, to Brother Minister Khalil, the Most Honorable Muhammad, his ways of thinking, would you consider, as the young people these days say, would you consider it to be old news? Or do you think that what he teaches will have effect on today and tomorrow?
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad is in fact the greatest man who's ever lived. Without a doubt. I don't care what school of thought that you come from, whether it's science, law, math, physics, biology. He is the greatest mind that has ever walked the earth. He is greater than a scientist. Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us that he was able, or is able, to entertain the scientist, though he may not be one, but he is able to entertain them. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad has the ability to confound the scholars. Now you asked a question with regards to his teaching. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us that this was a wake-up message. A wake-up. That it just woke you up to greater truths. He was Jesus. When Jesus said, "These things I do, you can do greater," but you have to have belief and you have to have faith. If you want to see the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's works in its purest form, we have to be not just hearers of the word, but doers of the word. We have to be executors, as he said. As he said, after me comes Allah himself. After me comes executors, those who execute the will of God. His teaching does that. However, because we don't do as the Quran commands us to do, Iqra, read in the name of thy Lord. We don't read, we don't study, we watch videotapes, we mimic leaders who stand in front of us and tickle our ears, and we recite tapes, and we don't go into the book, which is a reflection of our own nature, then we will never see the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's works grow the way they should grow, because we ourselves are refuse to study.